What's up, truck lovers? If you've been scrolling through endless Scout Terra videos trying to figure out if this electric pickup is actually worth the hype, you're in the right place. I'm about to break down everything you need to know about the Scout Terra, the electric truck that's got everyone from weekend warriors to hardcore overlanders completely losing their minds. And listen, I get it. Another electric pickup announcement? We've seen promises before. But here's the thing about the Scout Terra that has me genuinely excited. This isn't some startup with pretty renders and impossible timelines. This is Volkswagen Group bringing back an American legend with real money, real engineering, and a production timeline that actually makes sense. The Scout Terra isn't just another EV. It's bringing back body-on-frame construction, mechanical lockers, a solid rear axle, and get this, factory 35-inch tire options. Oh, and did I mention 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds with 1,000 pound-feet of torque? Yeah, we need to talk. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what the Scout Terra can and can't do, whether it's worth your $100 reservation, and why this truck might just change the entire electric pickup game. So smash that like button if you're as obsessed with truck specs as I am, hit subscribe for more deep dives, and let's get into it. What is the Scout Terra? The Scout Terra is an electric pickup bringing back the legendary Scout nameplate under Volkswagen Group. This isn't your typical EV. It's built on a body-on-frame platform specifically designed for electrification, meaning real truck durability with electric benefits. Here's what makes it different. The Terra comes in two versions, fully electric with up to 350 miles of range, or the Harvester system, a small gas engine that acts as a generator, never driving the wheels, extending range to over 500 miles. It's like having a backup power plant that keeps your electric motors running. Both versions pack nearly 1,000 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, and standard four-wheel drive. That's supercar acceleration with truck capability, all in complete silence. Production starts in 2027. Pricing begins under $60,000 before incentives, and you can reserve one now for $100. Scout is selling direct to consumer, no dealership games, just transparent pricing. The overlanding revolution. The Scout Terra might just kick off a whole new category, purpose-built electric overlanding vehicles. Think about the advantages. Silent operation means you can camp anywhere without disturbing wildlife or other campers. Instant torque means you can crawl over obstacles with surgical precision. Built-in power outlets mean you don't need to pack a generator. But it's the Harvester system that really opens up possibilities. You can venture into areas with no charging infrastructure, knowing you can keep your battery topped up indefinitely. You can run camp gear all night without worrying about having enough juice to get home. You can essentially live off-grid for extended periods while still having all the benefits of electric drive. This could change how people think about electric vehicles and outdoor recreation. Instead of being limited by charging networks, you're suddenly more capable than ever before. Exterior design and features. The Scout Terra's exterior tells you everything about its mission. Those dual horizontal light bars, pure Scout DNA from the classic International Harvester days. But this isn't retro for retro's sake. Everything serves a purpose. The proportions scream capability. Short front overhang, upright windshield, and a stance that says I can handle whatever you throw at me. Those recovery points aren't decorative either. Scout is planning winch-ready bumpers and proper tow hooks for real recovery situations. The bed is 5.5 feet long, that sweet spot for daily usefulness without killing maneuverability. Your bikes fit, your lumbar fits, and you can still park in normal spaces. Plus, there's a power sliding rear window for that classic truck airflow. Here's the game changer. 2 120 volt outlets and one 240 volt outlet in the bed, plus power points up front and in the front. Your Scout Terra becomes a mobile power station for tools, camp gear, or emergency backup power. Tire situation? 33-inch standard, factory 35-inch option. Most manufacturers make you go aftermarket, but Scout gets it. Ground clearance over 12 inches, fording depth nearly 3 feet, This thing is built to go places other electric pickups can't. Interior and technology. Step inside and you'll immediately get Scout's connection machine philosophy. In a world of touchscreen everything, Scout went old school with real buttons and switches. Want AC? There's a knob. Need lockers. Physical switches. Try using a touchscreen with work gloves. You'll appreciate the difference. Here's the brilliant part. Choose between a full front bench seat for 6 total passengers or center console for maximum storage. Scout is literally saying we'll build it however you use it. Materials blend sustainable options like hemp wood with tough plastics and genuine leather. Everything designed for real use. Muddy boots, sandy gear, spilled coffee, no problem. The floors can even be hosed out. Tech-wise, Scout found the sweet spot. Bright touchscreen for navigation, digital clusters for vital info, and their community UX system that lets passengers help with routing. Over-the-air updates keep things fresh, but you're not dependent on software for basic functions. Visibility is excellent with upright glass and slim pillars, crucial for trail precision. All controls work with gloves on because Scout actually understands truck buyers. Off-road capability and hardware. This is where the Scout Terra gets serious and leaves most electric pickups behind. Scout didn't just electrify a truck, they built an electric truck that can actually handle serious off-road work. Foundation, body-on-frame construction. While most EVs use unibody for efficiency, Scout chose durability. Body-on-frame means you can twist, flex, and stress this truck without structural worries. It means serious accessories, heavy loads, and trail abuse without braking. Here's the kicker. Solid rear axle with mechanical lockers, front and rear. Most electric pickups use independent suspension for comfort. Scout said, "We want this thing to climb rocks." That solid rear axle gives better articulation and the durability Overlanders demand. Those mechanical lockers are the real deal. When you're truly stuck, electronic systems can only do so much. Mechanical lockers force both wheels to turn together. Immediate, reliable traction when you need it most. Front sway bar disconnect is another smart feature. Sway bars help on pavement, but limit wheel travel off-road. Disconnect at the push of a button for maximum articulation over obstacles. The secret weapon? That 1,000 pound-feet of torque, available instantly. No waiting for turbos, no finding gears, just immediate, precise power. For rock crawling, sand, or steep grades, instant torque control is a game changer. Plus, silent operation means you can explore without disturbing wildlife or other campers. Range, charging, and harvester system. Let's tackle range anxiety head on. The fully electric Scout Terra delivers up to 350 miles per charge, enough for most daily use and weekend adventures. Scout uses 800-volt architecture with 350 kilowatt DC fast charging, meaning 10% to 80% charge in under 30 minutes. The charging setup is smart. NACS connector gives you access to Tesla's supercharger network plus CCS compatibility via adapter. You're not locked out of any major charging network, but the harvester system is pure genius. This small gas engine acts only as a generator, never drives the wheels, extending range to over 500 miles. You keep all electric benefits, instant torque, silent operation, precise control, while eliminating range anxiety completely. Think about it, LA to San Francisco and back without stopping. Remote areas with no chargers? No problem. The Harvester gives you unlimited range while maintaining that electric driving experience. Vehicle-to-load capability turns your truck into a power station. Run your entire campsite, power tools on job sites, or keep your house running during blackouts. This truck literally becomes your mobile base camp. Towing and real-world capability. Let's talk about what truck buyers really care about. Can this thing actually work? Scout targets over 10,000 pounds towing and nearly 2,000 pounds payload. Real half-ton truck numbers. But here's where electric power becomes a superpower. Instant torque delivery makes towing completely different. No downshifting, no turbo lag, no hunting for power. Need to merge with a boat? Full torque available immediately. That 0 to 60 time of 3.5 seconds isn't just bragging rights. It means effortless highway merging with trailers, safe passing, and getting up to speed without drama. Electric motors deliver smooth, consistent power whether you're pulling uphill in 100-degree heat or crawling through sand dunes. Weight distribution is another advantage. Electric batteries sit low and centered, improving handling and stability when loaded or towing. Your Scout Terra should feel more planted than comparable gas trucks. The best part? No transmission to overheat, no engine to stress under load. Electric motors just keep delivering smooth power regardless of conditions. Competition and value. So how does the Scout Terra stack up? Starting under $60,000 puts it in a sweet spot. The F-150 Lightning starts around $50,000, but good luck finding one at that price, and it lacks the serious off-road hardware. Rivian R1T starts around $75,000. Great truck, but you're paying significantly more. Tesla Cybertruck? Polarizing design aside, no other manufacturer offers body-on-frame construction, solid rear axle, and mechanical lockers in an electric pickup. That's not an oversight. It's Scout deliberately targeting hardcore truck users. Direct sales means no dealership markups or games. Factor in federal EV credits, state incentives, and lower operating costs, and the Terra becomes seriously compelling value. You're getting truck capability, off-road hardware, and cutting-edge EV tech for less than most well-equipped gas half-tons. The Terra isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's specifically targeting truck traditionalists, overlanders, and EV adopters who don't want to compromise on capability. Final thoughts. Here's my bottom line on the Scout Terra. This is the electric truck that bridges old-school capability with next-gen technology. It's not trying to reinvent trucks. It's making them electric, more capable, and more efficient. Is it perfect? We're still waiting on final EPA ratings and real-world testing. 2027 is a couple years away. But based on Scout's promises and hardware plans, the Terra could be the most well-rounded electric pickup on the market. Should you reserve one? If you want a truck that does everything, daily driving, adventures, serious off-roading, work duties, with electric benefits and no capability compromises, that $100 reservation is a no-brainer. What do you think? Scout Terra or waiting for the competition? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like if this helped, and subscribe for more truck deep dives. See you in the next one.